Hello, 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 and good morning. It's Sunday. It's early. But I'm gonna be painting some minis. Hold on, my cord is wrapped around my mic. There we go. So I painted Reptar for Nickelodeon Splat Attack, and then I kind of just stopped painting for a while because I kind of go through like these ups and downs when it comes to painting, and I never finish anything. So I want to start painting every Sunday morning for about an hour to see if I can force myself to finish here. So as I said, I had Reptar done, and I want to try and play this game eventually, probably with my son. And his favorite show right now in the world is SpongeBob and Teen Titans Go. Well, Teen Titans aren't in here, but SpongeBob is. So let's try and take a whack at SpongeBob today and see what we can get done here. These are already primed, so that's taken care of. Don't have to worry about setting that up. Let me check something out here, make sure my... Yep, okay, cool. Alrighty, so got my brushes, got my water. I just need to pick my color here for SpongeBob. I'm not sure which one to do. If I want bright yellow, usually I have a picture of him up with here, but he's somewhere around here, I think. Let me see. Oh, it's Angelica. I got the box in the background. Let me pull him up behind me, so at least I can turn around and look at him, see what he looks like. Oh, that's tiny. Come on, we need a big picture of him so I can see him from afar. That's better. Alrighty. Okay, so he's pretty bright yellow and he's got like a greenish yellow spots. So I'm going to try and start with the sunbeam here. See how that looks. Oh, I don't like that. It's super thick. Maybe I'll try just regular basic yellow. Just yellow. Yeah, that's better. It looks about the same as Sunbeam, but it's not a million. Like, look how... Oh my gosh, I'm losing my covers. Put those there. It's like, that's the Sunbeam right there. Like, that's... It's not even liquid. It's like a paste, so... Sometimes when you get these craft store paints, that's how they turn out, and... Just gotta either deal with it, or... do something else. So, here we go. Paint SpongeBob. Oh man, yellow takes forever to cover. This is gonna suck. His arms and legs are yellow too. Okay. And he's throwing a Krabby Patty. I like that. I would say these minis are cartoon quality minis. Like, they don't need to be realistic looking, right? But they have as much definition as the cartoon would, so that's good. I can't tell. So I'm just gonna do a quick coat on all this. This yellow's gonna take a million coats, I can already tell. I'm just gonna cover his eyes too, because they'll make the white a little bit easier to put on later. Does he have yellow lips? Yeah, everything's yellow, except his clothes. Wait, his shirt isn't attached. I've never realized that before. But it's on his. He's got sleeves of a shirt, but it stops below his like waist with his paint. Whatever. That's interesting. And the miniature's like that, and so is the picture I have of him. So kudos for following how he actually looks. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't forget his nose. Inside his mouth is like red, like normal, so. Let's get a couple more spots to catch it. Catch here, whatever. There, and his legs. He's got a little bit of his legs showing above his socks. Not a lot. Just a paintbrush worth. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. Yeah. There we go. Should I try and put a second coat on his back, or yeah, let's see. So yeah, so I've had this game for a while. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Wanted to paint it first, so it looked awesome while playing it, and then everything takes me a million years to paint. So I'm gonna force myself to do it here, power through it, because I think it really adds to the game when you can pull it out and all the miniatures are painted up. And I mean, especially for these ones when they're gonna look like the cartoon. How awesome is that? But so I got SpongeBob for my son. That's who I figured he'd want to play first out of any of the teams. I was tempted to paint Team and T for me because they're like my faves, but I figured I'll go with another show that I used to love when I was a little bit older of a child and not so young, and I went with Ah Real Monster. So these guys are primed up and ready to go as well. So that might be after SpongeBob. That'll probably be the team I paint second. And then maybe we'll just play Reptar mode eventually, because then it's co-op and we're not trying to fight each other. Alright, I'm gonna let those couple coats of yellow dry on Spongy here, and I think I should try and get Patrick going here. And I thought I had a color picked out for Patrick. Let me see here if I remember what it was. It's like a pink. What did I do with it? I had hot pink, but I think it's a little too bright. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that anyways. So this is Tutti Frutti. And I may, if I mix something in with it, it's gonna be a little bit of this bright red, but I'm not sure if I'm going to yet. Because he's not bright pink. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do a little dab of this light red in there. See how that looks. And for mixing, I don't use one of my nice brushes. I just have this old, like, blown out brush I use for, like, washes and not for, yeah, I use it for washes too. But I don't like to use my new brush because it will wreck your brush dabbing around and mixing. So always take an old brush, use that, or some cheap dollar store brushes if you have them. Alright, let's see how this looks on old Patty here. Maybe. I think I need to get some new primer. I use spray paint primer. Just, I mean, it's the easiest way to prime them, really. But all I have left currently is like this brownish gray color. It's great for zombies because zombies' skin are kind of like this color anyways. So you can paint a lot of zombies really quickly if you just prime them in this color and paint their clothes and then do a wash. You're essentially done. It's not so great for cartoon characters. I don't know what color I'd want to use because white can be hard to cover, black can be hard to cover depending on what colors you need. I'm just not great at playing that all out, so I just do more coats, but and I broke my #1 rule here of if you're going to mix colors, always mix enough to finish the job. Definitely don't have enough to finish this, so whatever the second coat ends up being, I'm assuming it's going to be close-ish to this. I might make it a little bit darker. I will have to make more of it so I don't run out. He's so happy. Oh. He's got something on his head. I'm not sure what that is. I'll figure that out later. Looks... Oh, I'm gonna figure it out. Looks like a candle almost. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Gotta get his lips. Gotta get in between his eyes. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover everything. We'll figure it out later. There we go. Got his leg. I like this pose for Patrick. It just is a really Patrick-y pose, like running full speed. Ooh! I don't know if I like the hot pink. I wonder if I just have like a regular pink I could cover him in, like a light red, normal color pink. I'll have to look. I think this is too bright for him. I think the Spongebob color is right. I think we nailed that. Just plain old yellow. Alright, let's go back. Spongebob should be pretty dry now. Code number 3. So Gen Con's coming up. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to be working with Ravensburger again this year. Be my second year doing that. I'm supposed to be getting the demo off all their new games, which was fun. I got to do that last year. So like their newer games at last year's con was Villainous, and then they had like Jurassic Park. And they had an Incredibles game that was really fun actually. I recommend that if you have kids. It's called Incredibles Save the Day game. Pretty good co-op game. Some choices for your kids. It's not super boring. It's very luck heavy though, that one is, because you're rolling a lot of dice. So if you don't like luck in your co-op games, then don't play it. But anyways, yeah, so this year they have a few games coming out. They have Jaws that just came out in stores, and so we'll be demoing that one, I believe. And then they also have Horrified, which is I'm super excited. That's like one of my top most excited games for the con. And that is a game where you play the the Universal movie monsters, so like Frankenstein, Wolfman, like the old school Invisible Man, Swamp Thing, the old school monsters. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do in it. I just know you're supposed to be playing as monsters. And it's not co-op, I don't believe. So it'll be interesting to see what it is exactly and how much I like it or don't like it. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think those are the only two I know of. I think there's a few others that I don't know of yet. But I'm supposed to be finding out here soon, and I'll be excited to show those off to you guys. We'll have to play them before the con, that way I know what I'm doing when I get to the con. So if we can live stream it, we will. But I'm very excited to go. That was a lot of fun working with them last year. Just because I think because I like teaching games, and met a lot of really good people playing villainous. Alright, look at SpongeBob here. He's almost yellow ready. Okay, get his legs. Pretty light still. Get there. Oh, I missed it completely missed the inside of his thumb every time I painted so far. Great. Yep, so I got Gen Con coming up again at the end of the month, end of July. Very first week or day of August, I think, is when it actually begins. We'll probably be doing some live streams from there as well. Maybe some of the new games we just picked up. And it should be a fun time. That looks like SpongeBob, right? It's coming together. Pretty good, I think. If we mix. Oh, why don't I have just a regular pink? Let me see here. I totally don't, do I? Wow. Well, shoot. Let me see here. Let's see what happens when I add. Hey Squirt, it's way too early to be painting. Red and white makes pink Joe. Yeah, I know. I hate mixing colors. And I mean, I'm trying to make it look like Patrick. Is he just pink, like normal pink color? You think? And I'm doing this early because I'm going to force myself to do it weekly. That way I can actually get stuff painted. Alright, let's try mixing red and white per squirts. Alright, here we go. We'll mix it live. I don't know, that doesn't look like... Is that... Look like Patrick? He's just a starfish. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's try that. I mixed a lot of it this time, just in case. Yeah, that looks better. Better than the Tutti Frutti I used last time. That was way too dark. See, that's totally more Patrick colored, isn't it, than what I had over here. Josh is crazy. It's never too early to be painting minis. Alright, I'm gonna move Spongebob back here before I drop paint on him or something silly. Yep, that's good. Looks like SpongeBob just used pretty basic colors, the creators of it, so I'll remember that when choosing the rest of my colors. Instead of using fancy ones, I'm just going to go base colors. SpongeBob is yellow, Patrick's pink, Mr. Krabs, well, he's not in here. Sandy is probably brown. Squidward, I don't know. Definitely not blue. There we go. Looks better. That was so off. Tutti Frutti was a horrible choice. I'm just going to paint the inside of his mouth, get a coat on there as well. Boom! Much better looking. Excellent. Patrick Star, you're getting closer to looking like yourself again. SpongeBob could use another coat of yellow. I'm telling you, yellow takes like 100 coats. I don't recommend painting things yellow if you don't have to. because, and again, I am using cheap Walmart craft store paints, so maybe like the nice paints cover better. But SpongeBob's got yellow teeth right now. We'll have to give him a cleaning later. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. Get his legs one last time. They look pretty good. I think we're getting pretty good on SpongeBob there, for the yellow at least. Look at Sandy Squirrel. She's not wearing her helmet. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if I could get something to cover after I'm done painting, like a little clear piece of plastic or something to put over her. You know what might work? Those little toy things that come out of a quarter machine that hold the toys in. I'd have to be a small one, but might be worth a shot because I think that'd look cool if she was covered up. Yeah, I'll think about that. Alright, move SpongeBob aside here. Let's put another layer of pink on Patrick. He should be... This should be the last layer we need on him. This pink's covering pretty well. Patrick's good. Well, SpongeBob's good. Now they're ready for some more color here. Do I go with white next, or should I try and cover Patrick's pants? I think I'm gonna go with Patrick's pants here. Well, SpongeBob's pants. He's got like a light brown. No, they're pretty normal brown. Again, I don't want to get too crazy, right? Do I have regular brown? Probably not. I only have weird colors. Let's see here. Alright, let's try some brown oxide. It's pretty dark looking, but maybe it goes on lighter than it looks. Alright, let's get one of my smaller brushes out here. Let's take a look. No. Yes. Alright, so I just want his pants. He's wearing a belt too. Okay, that's fine. I'll cover the belt too for now. Get these out of the way. He's got his tie, of course. Yeah, this is a pretty good color actually. It looks like it's brown. Try not to touch this yellow body. Side of his pants. Trying to show this. Trying to show what I'm doing while still be able to work at normal English. Difficult at times, but trying to keep that in mind. There we go. Get the front side of this leg. Get one last piece right there. Alright. SpongeBob's got his square pants going. Not done, just going. Now Patrick has bright green pants. I'm gonna go with this lime tree green. That's put a little bit too much in there, but that's okay. I don't need this smaller brush. She's got really big pants, so. Then he's got the purple flowers on them. We'll get those after, though. Alright. Let's see. Luckily, Patrick's got this band around his pants that's stopping my brush from going up too far. That's nice, helpful. His pants are really thick on his leg. So I'm going to paint carefully there so I don't cover his leg, which I just did a little bit, of course. Okay. I gotta get that band around it, which is literally just the same color. It's not a different color, it's not like a belt or... This one, I'm sorry, you might not be able to watch very well. I'm just rubbing it against the side of my paintbrush. Not actually painting it like this. Just literally taking the mini and the brush. Just making as little contact as possible. Just so some paint comes off and gets stuck to his band. Which is pretty, it's a little bit easier because it is up higher than the rest of the mini. Just like that. I missed some on his butt here. Almost done with the band. Alright, I think I got it all. I might need to bring it a little bit closer and check real quick. Patrick Star, everybody's coming together. I'm excited to surprise my son with these. I think he's gonna love them. Oh my gosh, it's already been 45 minutes? Guys, I am slow. Alright. Let's do another layer on SpongeBob's pantalones. Man, that brown is so thick. I could probably take this brown and use it on Sandy Squirrel, but I don't think she's that dark brown. And I don't have a picture of her up. Man, this brown is so thick. That's better. Touch of water to it. Applying a lot better. Alright. Alright. I think his pants look pretty good. They're brown. They're square. Let's see here. Patrick needs another layer on his pants as well. So let's get those done. Then we can paint the purple stars on. Or not stars, flowers after. After the second coat dries. And just like with Reptar, I don't think I'll be putting a wash. Okay, so I'm definitely not putting a wash on Patrick. SpongeBob though, I have like a green wash. I think that would be great if I could just dab it in the... Sorry, my wife just got home. It would be good to dab in like all the porous holes of SpongeBob's body. Oh my word. Sorry, I have crazy dogs. So yeah, so no wash for Patrick. But SpongeBob will definitely be getting, I think, the green one. Or some sort of, not really a wash though, just a dabbing. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yep.
And groceries.
Busy day. the cooler, the actual cooler. Yeah. Okay, I'll go get it for you when I'm done. Yeah, I'm streaming. Alrighty, let's see here. I still gotta figure out what this is on Patrick's head. Can you tell what that is on Patrick's head? Remember, this is a food fight game, so half of it's covered in pink, but oh yeah, it's got to be a cup.
Ice cream cone?
Okay, that's probably what it is. Yep.
Because you can see like the ice cream splattered.
Yep, that seems right. An ice cream cone. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that. What flavor ice cream though? I'll go with vanilla, so it doesn't look like he's got poop splattered on his head.
Hey,
Or mud, yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see here. I think it's time to do some. Oh, I should finish his pants. So they're like light purpley flowers. So I think I'm gonna go with this grape taffy color. Kind of like that. And this one you probably won't be able to see too much because I want to get pretty close so I don't jack this up here. Don't need a ton of it. Okay. Bring them in close. Sorry, guys. I don't think I like that brush. Had a stray bristle, or whatever it's called, hair. Cool, you can see it's just really far away. Okay, here we go. First one done. Let's get to the next one. Get closer even. Alright, a couple more here, I think. Actually, oh, yep, there's two more. Okay. Okay, one left. And is there another? Yeah, there is. Another third piece to this flower. This last one here. There we are. Patrick's pants are done. Get closer there, I guess. That looks pretty good, I think. Looks a lot like Patrick to me. I think I missed a little bit here on this flower. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Alright. Patrick Starfish. Well, that's been about an hour. I think I'm gonna leave it here before I go mixing into any other colors or anything like that. So we got most of SpongeBob. Well, we got most of Patrick done. We got about half of SpongeBob done. We got all the yellow. I knew that was gonna take the longest. We just gotta do his shirt, his socks, and his boots, and then the hamburger that he's holding. Then we gotta do Patrick's ice cream cone that's on his head. Oh, I just saw a piece of his arm. Touch that up real quick. Wrong brush. Get this brush. And then once we get like their main clothing and stuff done, we gotta do like all the highlighting stuff, like their eyes and their teeth and their mouths, and then like the food that's on them and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna give Patrick another full coat. Why not? Make sure that's in there. Excuse me. There we are. Alrighty. Just a little right there. A little thin on his stomach. Patrick's star is looking cool, I think. Looking rad, man. I'm liking that. Alright, yeah, let's go and call it for now. I'll come back next week and hopefully finish these two up. Maybe get started on Sir Squidward, who is, I believe, dabbing. Which is awesome. I mean, he could just be running, but I'm pretty sure he's dabbing, which makes me think of that dabbing Squidward meme. And Sandy Squirrel, and then my son's team will be ready to go, and then we'll look at Real Monsters the week after that, I think, because it's not Gen Con yet. So, alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something or just enjoyed it. Until next time, though, my name's Joe, and you've been watching Out in the Vent. Bye, guys.